Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Blaze saves Krishna, while also frightening her. Molly and TJ receive awful news, and Alexis agrees to do something significant for Gregory. Gregory appears in Alex's office after hearing she is looking for him. She claims that a freelancer has dropped the ball on an article and may benefit from his assistance. He volunteers to handle it, but he also has huge plans for Tracy Quartermain, whom he plans to invite to cross one of his bucket list items off with him, namely parachuting out of a plane. Alexis claims that it will never happen. Gregory believes Alexis does not give Tracy enough credit. Alexis admits to having an adventurous spirit. She married Luke Spencer and fled the country to avoid prosecution. This, however, is too much to ask of Tracy. Alexis observes that he can do it on his own, with her and his loved ones cheering him on and hoping for his safety. Gregory claims that he can theoretically do everything on his list on his own, but he prefers to work with someone on his things. He claims that he would soon be confined inside his body, alone with his thoughts and memories. As a result, he wants to ensure that his recollections are of experiences he had with others he cared about. Alexis can't believe she's doing this, but she agrees to be his diving partner since it will make a fantastic story for his and her grandchildren. Chase and Brooke Lynn go Christmas shopping with Violet and Leo on the plaza. The kids dash off to purchase hot chocolates, and Brooke Lynn laughs that they want to send them back to their parents high on sugar. Brooke Lynn inquires as to who is next on Chase's present list. He acknowledges it's his father, and this has to be the most wonderful Christmas his family has ever experienced. Brooke Lynn assures him that she will assist him in making this Christmas great. She also needs to find something for Maxie and her children, and she feels terrible that she is struggling this season as a result of her. Christina and Blaze are also on the plaza when Christina notices a hot chocolate kiosk. When she comes over, Blaze offers to make her some Puerto Rican eggnog. Christina is impatient. Christina informs her about her family's past gift exchanges, especially the eccentric Casadine clan. Blaze enjoys her family's insanity. They hold hands, but as Brooke Lynn calls out to Blaze, he pulls away. Blaze is surprised to see Brooke Lynn, and the two embrace. Brooke Lynn is pleased to see Blaze meeting new people, noticing that she and Christina appear to be getting along. "You can never have too many friends," Blaze says. Christina appears to be upset. Meanwhile, Leo and Violet discuss gifts, and Violet prepares to ask Santa for what she desires. But Leo points out there is no Santa. Chase and Brooke Lynn insist in Santa, but Leo claims it's impossible for one man to deliver all those gifts in one night because he have to bend the space-time continuum. Violet inquires of Chase whether Santa Claus is possible. Blaze instructs Brooke Lynn to take Chase and Leo shopping while she is there. Blaze tells Violet she's going to give her the lowdown about Santa, and Leo is correct. Things like Santa, according to Blaze, are sometimes possible only when they are scientifically impossible. She tells her how her voice coach warned her she'd never be able to sing over a high C because her vocal range was too narrow. But she trained and now she can sing as high as she wants. Violet wishes to request vocal lessons from Santa, but Blaze thinks she can assist her. Violet beams. Chase, Brooke Lynn, and Leo are all back. Blaze says that as a Christmas present, she will give Violet singing lessons once a week. Leo apologizes for upsetting her over something she believes in, even if it's scientifically impossible. She assures him that everything is fine. Blaze offers to get her and Christmas some hot chocolate as Chase, Brooke Lynn, and the kids return home. Christina recalls Blaze pulling away earlier. TJ and Molly meet with Dr. Navarro at the hospital. They are willing to give surrogacy another shot and explain that they have a different surrogate in mind since Andrea cannot bear another loss. They are eager to get started as soon as possible, but Navarro says that is not possible. The doctor reminds them that it is a hard procedure with many steps to follow, and that they will have to start over. She says that 6 months is the very minimum for the surrogate to become pregnant, and it's still not a guarantee that the pregnancy would be successful on the first try. The doctor leaves them to talk, and Molly and TJ are both eager to get started, even if it means starting from the beginning. Molly sobs, saying that just a month ago, their dream was coming true, but now they're back at square one, and it feels so far away. She also claims Christina has a life of her own. Her center is set to open in June, so can they ask her to delay that? Can they request that Christina put her life on hold for them? Esme apologizes for interrupting, but she received notification of a gift arriving here that she was awaiting. He hands it to her and inquires about Ace. She informs him that he is in daycare, and Spencer remarks that he could have asked him to care for his brother. Trina interrupts to inquire about Esme's new residence. Esme says it's comfortable and thanks her for inquiring. Joss dismisses the idea that anything is cozier than a jail cell. Esme requests to speak with Trina alone for a moment, so they enter the hall. Spencer tries to eavesdrop, but Joss tells him to stop. She proposes that they open his present. When Joss opens the present, he finds a dartboard with his face on it. She quips that it's perfect, but she doubts Trina would want it in their dorm. Spencer believes Trina is aware of it and will benefit from it more than Joss. Esme thanks Trina in the hallway for forcing Spencer to recognize that he needed to let go and let her move out. Trina claims she did it not for herself, but for herself and Spencer. He was attempting to be Ace's father rather than a brother, and it was getting in their way. Esme says she expected it, but given what she did to her, it wasn't easy. "You mean the past Esme did to me?" Trina asks. Esme claims that even if she doesn't recall, she must accept responsibility for her actions, both past and present. She hopes that Trina would forgive her and that they will be friends one day. "That will never happen, Esme," Trina adds. Trina claims that she has changed. There will never be a day when she, Joss, or Cam forget what she done. They can be civil and even nice, but this is the best they can do. Esme thanks her for listening and goes away. Trina returns inside, and they inquire as to what Esme said. What matters, according to Trina, is what she said to Esme. Joss needs to leave to study with Adam, and Trina mistakenly believes she told him to find someone else. Joss can't help but feel sorry for him. Darts later. Joss jokes to Trina before leaving. Spencer wants Trina to tell him what occurred when he is alone. Trina fills him in, saying she believes Esme has changed and that she meant the apology. She still doesn't believe her. Esme takes Ace to her new home and starts to hang an ornament. "Can you believe it? Our first Christmas ornaments, Ace," she exclaims. She suddenly flashes back to last Christmas, when she was pregnant and imprisoned in Windonier's tower. She remembers looking at the pathetic tree Nicholas had given her and saying, "Some Christmas, her Ace." Back in the present, Esme is taken aback and drops the ornament she is clutching. Brennan walks into Kelly's as Carly is finishing off her meal. He offers to assist. She claims that she does not put her customers to work, particularly her regulars. He's delighted she noticed and reveals that he'll be in Port Charles for a longer period of time than he expected. But he's grateful for the reason to stay because he enjoys the place and the opportunities it provides. He'll have plenty of business opportunities, she thinks. He inquires about her, noting that she exudes an unusual feeling. He acknowledges he'd like to learn more about her. Carly brings up the fact that she is seeing someone, and he recalls. He inquires as to whether she is seeing Donna's father. Carly claims they are divorced and that it is someone else. She finds she doesn't know much about him other than the fact that he enjoys running, burgers, and works in security. He mentions that she is aware that he enjoys her company as well. Brennan receives a phone call and is forced to flee, leaving Carly astonished. Anna encounters Dante in the morgue and inquires as to why they keep meeting here. He claims there are no cameras or witnesses. Anna inquires as to his whereabouts. He responds, investigating Jameson Forsyth, and hands her an envelope. She believes she understands what it is, and that she implored him not to do it. He claims he wasn't going to abandon her, and tells her about the locker and what he discovered inside. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.